Happy Saturday. It is 7:48 in the morning. I woke up, even though I don't really have to wake up early, I just naturally kind of wake up around like 6:37. So I'm up, I'm dressed, and I woke up craving a Hidden Grounds. In Hoboken, there's a place called Hidden Grounds that has really good cold brews and coffees. So I think I'm gonna take a walk and maybe sit down there, get some work done, read a little bit. That's my plan for this morning. And they have really good avocado toast too. It has like all the fixins. I'm gonna show you guys when I get it because it's so good. So I'm gonna get some avocado toast, some coffee, have myself a calm morning. It's usually super packed in there, but I figure if I go early enough, maybe it won't be as packed and I can secure a seat. I just had on these eye patches from Derma E. They're like vitamin C. They're just like little like brightening eye masks. I love using these in the morning to just feel a little bit more awake, get a little self-care in the morning. And I feel like it does kind of brighten my under eyes a little bit. So I love using that. I don't really want to do too much makeup this morning, but I do want to go in with just a little bit of stuff to feel a little bit more put together when I'm out and about this morning. And then I'll probably have to wash it off and do my full makeup routine for dinner tonight. But I just want to feel, I don't know, I like makeup and I like feeling put together. So we're going to do a little eyebrow gel. I put moisturizer on, so now I can't open it. There we go. I love using the Benefit 24-hour brow setter gel, and I just kind of brush out my brows with that to keep them in place all day long. And then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the Tower 28 concealer serum, and I'll put a little bit of that under my eyes just to add a little bit of brightness. Go in with my fingers to blend everything in. And then I'm gonna go in with the Rhode Pocket Blush in the shade Tan Line. This is my new favorite one ever since I tried it the other day. I just love the shade of it, and it gives the perfect sun-kissed, natural looking pink blush. I love it. So I put a little bit on, and then I just go in with my fingers up and down to blend it out. And I'm just obsessed with this. It's like the perfect summer blush. It's so good. Especially for like a no makeup type of look where you just wanna add a little bit of color to your skin. I feel like this is perfect. Setting my concealer with the Huda Beauty setting powder. I talk about this stuff literally all the time, but I love going in with it. I'm just gonna do a very little bit just to set the eyeshadow, just to set the under eyes. I desperately need coffee, and I'm so excited. I don't know if I'm gonna get the New Orleans brew. I tried that, it's really good, but I also like, they have like a honey drink too, which is really good. And I heard their brown sugar one is good. I haven't tried that yet. So I'm gonna see what the vibes are, see what I feel. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of bronzer just to add a little bit of color into my skin. I use the YSL bronzer in the shade 2, and I just go over on my forehead, on my cheekbones, my eyes, and then on my nose, just to add a little bit of color. I just got this Patrick Ta blush that they sent me, and I actually really like it. It's a very like neutral toned. I feel like it'll work well with the Rhode. Like, look at those colors. It's like one of them is a cream blush, and then one of it is a powder blush. So I'm just gonna go in with the powder end and just go over that. Just add a little bit more of a flushed look, add a little bit of color. For a little extra lip color, I'm gonna go in with some lip liner. This one is the Maybelline one, and I'm just gonna barely put it on. I just wanna put a little bit of it, smudge it in just to add some color. And I usually like gear it more towards the center of my lip to add that contour, especially with like a brown liner. So I just put a little bit on, and then I'm just gonna go in with the Rhode Lemon Tea Lip Peptide just to add some gloss, just as an everyday little moisturizing lip balm. I'm obsessed with all these new Rhode products. I genuinely love them. And then I'm gonna end off this makeup look with the Rhode Glazing Mist. It's just so refreshing, so calming. I'm obsessed. And that is the no makeup look for today. Now we're all ready to go to start the day. Let's go to Hidden Grounds. Love Bond Salon. I went to go see Brandon, and I said just do whatever you want, and we did a clear gloss and then a blowout. He killed it. He put some like root spray in that just like made the volume insane, so I bought the root spray because I loved it so much, and I just love it there. I love this little bookstore in Hoboken. It's called Little City Books, and I know I'm in the middle of like 3 different books. Haven't really finished one, but I have been reading One Golden Summer. But I did just buy a bookshelf that I feel like I need to fill up books with. I just have the urge to bookshop. So I know I shouldn't, but I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go and browse and maybe buy a book, because I do need to fill up that bookshelf, and maybe I'll make a reading vlog if I have a lot of books to read. So that's my plan. Let's go book shopping. Also, I just love a Saturday morning here. Like, there's so many babies, so many dogs, and everyone's just smiling and nice, and I love it here. Like at Bon Salon, my hairstylist literally gave me a hug goodbye. Like, I just love everyone here. Everyone here is so nice. It really has that like small town feeling. So I love it. So let's go book shopping. I started reading this on Kindle and I didn't realize how big the actual book is.
So many. Oh! What? All right, I'm going to tell you, I don't know. This is not. Read about it first, right? Look it up. I love this book.
Sure, I had the best morning today. It was calm and quiet Saturday morning. Everyone's either probably hungover or waking up later, so it's just so nice to be up before anyone else is really up. Like a few people around. I saw so many babies, so many dogs. It was just so cute. I went to the coffee shop, Hidden Grounds. I love their New Orleans cold brew. It's literally so good. Sometimes I honestly dream about it because it's that good. So I got some coffee, I did some work, I made some thumbnails, did some editing in the coffee shop. I went to get my hair done. I got a gloss. It's just a clear gloss, and then we did like a blowout. I love Bon Salon. I've been to their downtown location and their midtown location. They have two different ones in Hoboken, and I love both of them. Everyone is always so nice. I just love it there, and I just feel like my hair has life to it again. It's shiny, it feels revived. I love it, and especially since I'm going out later, I feel like these curls will last pretty long. I might have to redo them a little bit, but I like having my hair done already. That's less that I have to get ready for, so love that. And then right after I got my hair done, I walked to Little City Books in Hoboken. Oh, also the root spray that I got is the IGK Pick Me Up Maximum Lift Root Boost Spray, and he says it activates with heat, so you can spray it pretty much everywhere, but you're supposed to only spray it on your roots, but he said he does it everywhere, and then when you blow dry it, the heat will activate it and just give it that volume, which I could definitely use. I love some volume, so I definitely am glad that I got this. And then I went to Little City Books and I was browsing for a little bit. Again, everyone is so nice. I was getting like book recommendations, and this super nice lady was telling me a recommendation for like this like funny fantasy book. So I don't know, everyone's just so nice in there, and I just love it here in Hoboken. I am like shocked at how nice people are. It's like not, it's like kind of new for me, because like growing up in Brooklyn and like, I mean, people are nice, but it's not like, you know, when you go into the city, like people aren't that nice, you know? They're not like looking to make conversation or like, hey, how you doing? It's like everyone's go, go, go. So it's kind of nice to be close to the city, but also have that like small town feel. I feel like a community, you go in the same places and then people recognize you and you have that sense of community, which is really nice. I was browsing for a bit, and then I decided to get The Wedding People because I've heard a lot of good things about it. Again, I didn't need to get another book, but I'm excited to read this. I'm looking forward to it. And then I saw this in the store and I was like, why do I feel like I need to get this? It's like a little keychain, but it's one of those, I forget what these are called, like these types of little like stuffed animals. I forget what it's called, but they have it in like a little keychain. So I'm like, is this obnoxious if I put my keys on it? Like, is that a lot? But also, do I care? You know? I just think it's so cute. The little sun. I think it's a very me keychain. Felt like I had to get it. I felt very Sarah Caroli coded today with The Wedding People. I think she was reading this or is reading this. I don't know. I watch her videos. I love her stuff, but she has like a bunch of these stuffed animals, and I just felt like it was a very Sarah Caroli coded morning for me. getting these things. So I'm excited to read this, and I'm excited that I got this cutie little keychain. So this book takes place in Newport, Rhode Island, which I've honestly been meaning to plan a trip to Rhode Island. One of my friends went recently, and she said it was like gorgeous there. It's just the perfect summer vibe there, so I definitely want to make a trip there. But the premise is that she arrives at this hotel, she's alone, she doesn't have a bag, she's immediately mistaken by everyone in the lobby for being a part of the wedding party, but she's actually the only guest at Cornwall who isn't here for the big event. Phoebe is here because she's dreamed of coming for years. She hoped to shuck oysters and take sunset sails with her husband, only now she's here without him, at rock bottom, and determined to have one last decadent splurge on herself. Meanwhile, the bride has accounted for every detail and every possible disaster the weekend might yield, except for, well, Phoebe, and Phoebe's plan, which makes it that much more surprising when the two women can't stop confiding in each other. It turns out absurdly funny and devastatingly tender, Allison's The Wedding People is ultimately an incredibly nuanced and resonant look at the winding paths we can take to places we never imagined, and the chance encounters it sometimes takes to reroute us. I think this is going to be a really interesting story. I have a feeling I might cry, too. I just feel like it's going to be a good story, and I'm excited to jump into it. But I had an immaculate morning. Thanks for coming along with me and hanging out with me. And leave a comment below what other videos you guys want to see from me. I love you, besties, and I'll catch you in the next one.